Hi, Linda Bjork here. I am here to share with you a very exciting full-day certification course in how to get your inner business in order. After 10 years as a CEO who pioneered the use of mind training and mindfulness to reach new global levels, I do have quite a few things to share. But let's back up a little bit, because really what we all want is a life where we feel alive and inspired. We want to have a meaningful life and we want to do well. That's, this should not be so far out of reach, right? But here's what most of us feel. If not all the time, then way too many times in a week and a day and a year. So we do feel stuck. And we feel bored, and a lot of us feel overwhelmed. Let's not forget that stress is actually the most common reason for sick leave in Sweden and America and lots of other places in the world. And this whole thing about not feeling that your time is enough and that you're enough and feeling overwhelmed is really crippling a lot of us to have an inspired life. And the real bottom is to feel this combination of feeling bored and overwhelmed, which I know exactly what that feels. I also know what it feels like as a leader to be part of chasing and a culture and a way of not being able to deal with business and my staff in a way where I actually don't feel like myself. And that's a really bad proposition when you consider that you're at work, 40, 60, 80 hours a week? So I've put together this program where the gist of it is really to get from this feeling of stuckness to a feeling of being free. And we do so by going through a few different modules. Being, who are you? Focus, why are you here? Power, knowing how to step into your power so that you can actually contribute and making a change here in the world. And not to mention spark, which has to do with this creativity and living an inspired life, not only for yourself, but for others. And I do go through all these modules in my book, In Her Business, where a lot of this journey, my journey, is explained, and a lot of these tools also are available. So in this certification course day that we're doing together, we're doing a deep dive together. And so what we're going to do is that we're going to go morning and afternoon, going through basically 3 different areas. There are 3 different angles to approach these issues. Emotional freedom. So what does that mean? Emotional freedom means that you know that you have a choice and how you're making that choice when you're not feeling great in your emotional world. In this, we're going to say hello to Mr. Stress, to Mr. Ego, and to Mr. Autopilot. We will also know how to deal with them. We're going to go through an area called mental clarity, and I'm going to show you so many wonderful tools and tricks from mind training and other kind of mental training where you're going to really know how to align with yourself and use your brain in a really smart way. There's such easy tricks to actually access once you have a little bit of space within yourself. And this space, by the way, is something that we're going to create together through the cunning use of mindfulness. Mindfulness and meditation is not a goal in and of itself. We're using it to gain the space to reap the real rewards that has to do with the mind training. And of course, all of what we're doing really needs to be anchored and be relevant to your business and for you to reach the kind of business success that is interesting to you. So we're going to do this, and our goal is for me to have you have a great tool belt of different stress reducing tools, and that you really do know what it's like to experience emotional freedom and how to get there. that your mind can be sharp under any kind of circumstance. It's easy to say when everything is good and you're happy and everything just seems clear, but when you're under pressure, you're under deadline, you're under emotional distress, how do you actually align with that kind of sharpness in your mind? And again, your business is your business, and I want you to be clear about that, starting in your inner business so that that can be reflected in your outer business. And then we're back to actually standing a chance to create this inspired and alive life with meaning that we really want. So we're going to do this. I will be leading one course in Stockholm on June 10th, and this course will be held in Swedish. And then I'll have another course in New York City, where I will not speak Swedish, I promise, on June 18th, 2016. And you all can sign up at this particular website, bjorkbusiness.com. Go up there, check it out with all the details, and I really hope to see you there. And if nothing else convinces you, you will get a diploma. I hope to see you there. Bye.